mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The tallest building in the United States, One World Trade Center. Looking glorious tonight as we come to you from New York. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Stockton is out there with the monster. Then there's Edwards. And there's the general, and it's Malone in at the four-man position. The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management and ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the team that you don't have a chance to win a championship.
And Smitty, as tough as they are on D, the Jazz have been middle of the pack offensively. How do they improve there?
You know, GA, they can be a top 10 offense. The two things that have held them back are turnovers and poor free throw shooting.
And a trying summer for the New York Knicks fans. After trading away Porzingis, they were hoping to get a big-name player in free agency, Greg, and they didn't.
You know, shocking, they refused to offer the max to Kevin Durant. I mean, there were concerns with the Achilles, but instead he ends up in Brooklyn. Combine that with fans' disappointment at missing out on Zion Williamson, and the saga continues.
Stockton against Jackson. Another miss by Utah. To the paint. It's stolen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Stockton passes to Malone. The layup missed.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Jackson. The dish now to Oakland. Eaton grabs the miss. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. Edwards against Wilkins. Edwards passes to Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Pass to Ewing. Fader on the way. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's the monster. Malone outside. Over Oakley. Malone. Good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Ewing, and he lays it straight in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Kicks it to Malone. Stockton outside. Pass to Eaton. Shoots over Ewing. Eaton misses.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The pass to Oakley. And it's Malone with the rebound. Missed inside. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Wilkins. rebound by the Jazz. Utah trailing here. Stockton against Jackson. Here's Eaton. He's guarded by Ewing. Lock at 6. Edwards passes to Malone. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Here's Newman. Eaton grabs the miss. The Jazz shooting in the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. There's a built-in respect for coaches who played in the NBA. The Jazz, Quinn Snyder, never made it that far. But as a point guard, he helped Duke make 3 Final Four appearances.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Smitty, Snyder also an All-American in high school, 2-time Washington State Basketball Player of the Year in high school.
Led Mercer Island to a state title and then experienced coaching in college, the G League, and abroad. He's a lifer, and he's been around the game far and wide.
Oakley misses. Griffith passes to Stockton. Malone against Oakley. Lets it go from 11. And yes, it's good. And it's 6 points for Mr. Moves.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Jackson misses. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Utah. Griffith passes to Edwards. Now Stockton. Passes it to Malone. Here's Edwards. That one's good from the corner. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 2. Jackson down low. He's covered by Stockton. Utah leading. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Newman.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Now here's Stockton. Malone against Oakley. Pass to Griffith. Now defended by Wilkins. Shoots. Edwards can't hit.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Pass to Oakley. Dishes it to Wilkins. The shot off that time, and Utah the other way now. Now the pass to Griffin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Utah, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Now here's Jackson. Passes it to Vandeweghe. It's blocked. It's tipped. Ewing with it. Picked up by Brown. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Griffith. Malone outside. From 12 feet out, the Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. New York moving it around. Strickland passes to Ewing. The putback. Here's Oakley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And that one's good. Griffith.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
They They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ripped away. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw drops from Malone.
And when you look at Utah, this team, year after year, seems to be more than a sum of its parts.
I like that they always look for guys with big-time character, unselfish, low-drama players, and there's a confidence with this group.
And both free throws good for Malone. Knicks trail by 5. Outside Wilkins. And it's blocked.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And then Malone with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Shots good by Vanderwood.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Pass to Malone. To the middle. It's stolen by Wilkins. From 11 feet away. The shot by Wilkins, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. A proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there are some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there are some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other areas of life. When you're ready, you're ready.
Now here's Wilkins. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Stockton outside. And Stockton slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Knicks trail by 6. Strickland passes to Walker. Pass to Wilkins. Outside Wilkins. Good. Wilkins has got his second basket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The pass to Malone. Here's Griffith. Back to Malone. Passes to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Brown.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Down low. Stockton with it. Out to the right wing. Back to Malone. Again, the Jazz score.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Walker. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Vanderwood. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
The pass to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
That free throw good from Brown. Good on both. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Johnson. 1:12 left to play here in the first. Bailey passes to Malone. Brown with it, guarded by Walker. Passes it to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Here's Malone, and Malone with the stuff.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Vandeweghe passes to Wilkins. And they get it, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shots good by Vandeweghe.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bailey. Plenty of space. And Utah again with the bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Jazz lead by 14. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
I ain't say he never from it. I don't really give a